Welcome to my frizzy May Empties. You guys recognize the big Empties box that I have. It's a full one. It's a full one. I finished a lot this month, so if you guys don't know what Empties are, I finish a product, let you guys know my final thoughts on it, whether I would repurchase or not, which I'm sure most of you already know. I'm just putting them in this cardboard box because I like to put them in a cardboard box and then bring them to my recycle bin and just dump them in there. But anyways, I'm going to just dive in because we have a lot to get through. Go grab yourself a snack, a drink, whatever. I have my Starbucks iced peach green tea half sweet that I'm sipping on. Because here in Toronto, it feels like 40 degrees outside, which I'm not complaining. I love the heat. I have my fan going, so in case you see movement of light, that's my fan. That's up and on the ceiling, providing me coolness. I'm going to just dive in. So first off, I have my tried and true period pads. These ones are the Always Pure Cotton. These are like the dye-free, fragrance-free, chlorine bleach-free. I love these. They're great. Less chemicals, you know, less irritation on the cha-cha. I never really had irritation on the cha-cha when I used pads, but I feel like over time people say like chemical exposure is just not good for your body. Well, okay, I'll try where I can. I can't promise everything, but these are great. I always get these on sale. And if I don't get these, I get the ones in the purple container, which are the ones that have like the bleach and stuff on them. But to me, they're both good. I really don't mind either one of them. A Tiffany & Co. Rose Gold perfume. This was okay. Nothing to write home about. I wouldn't buy it full size. I found it was very musky for me. Vag wipes. These are Vag wipes. They're the Life brand feminine wipes. You get 50 in a container, which is like almost double than what the regular ones from Always are. Like Always, I think you get 26 and they're like $5. These are, you get 50 and you, there's 50 wipes for about $3.99, which is fantastic. You get double the product for less cost. Love these. I usually use these on my period if I'm working out and I'm a little stanky down there, or I wipe my ass with these too. They're good for wiping your ass. I mean, baby wipes are good for that too, but if you're going to go use them on your vag, it's not going to harm you if you use them on your ass. They're great. They're less expensive, and I only tend to use them around my period time to keep things fresh, you know? Another perfume sample is the Chloe. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of this. It was all right. It didn't wow me to want to get a full size and spend that kind of dough. So I wasn't really a fan. Some supplements, okay? I have some supplements, you guys, that I want to talk to you guys about. This is the Probiotics Daily Once a Day for Women, the 50 billion. I love this one. I do, I have repurchased. Comes in a container. You know, don't really have much else to say. I just repurchased on Amazon, and that's pretty much it. You know, gotta have my probiotics. It's important for my digestive health. Magnesium and GABA melatonin sleep Camprev. These I used for nighttime. They were okay. I think they were 125 milligrams of magnesium and 100 milligrams of GABA with a little bit of melatonin, like 2.5 milligrams of melatonin. They were just fine. I was just mainly using it for the sleep, but I moved on from these ones to a regular just magnesium without anything else mixed into it. But I do like the Camprev line. The Camprev line is a very nice line. I do enjoy them. I find them effective to just help me sleep. And magnesium is good for you, especially if you're a coffee drinker. You drink a lot of caffeinated stuff like Coke or coffee, teas that have caffeine in it. The magnesium helps flush it out. What else do I have? Okay, so I'm sticking to the vitamins section. This is the Gemmo Ribs Bud. This is the blackcurrant bud extract. This is really good for anti-inflammatory. So I take a little teaspoon of this at nighttime to help with my inflammation issues. Do I notice a difference? I mean, for inflammation issues, the only thing I notice a difference for that is that this cures canker sores. If you guys have problems with canker sores, this is what you need to get. Check with your nutritionist first. But if I knew this in grade school when I had braces, I would get canker sores every other month because of my braces. This does wonders for canker sores. If you get canker sores in your mouth, this will just make them go away. However, it's expensive. You only need a little bit, and it's potent. So the taste is very, very strong and pungent. Just be aware. What else do I have? Let me see if I have, oh yeah, let's stick to vitamins, emergency. These are the packets you pour in water. This is the raspberry, my favorite. I will continue to repurchase those. They're just so easy to use. Like, they're packets of powder. You pour them in water. It's an all-over vitamin. Vitamin C, D3, B1, B2, niacin, B6, folate, B12, calcium, magnesium, zinc. You know, all the great stuff, all in one shot, and it tastes good. I like the. I've tried most of the flavors, but I do like the raspberry the most. Then I have the Modere Trim Chocolat. This is hella expensive, okay? I will kid you not, hella expensive. Actually, I thought I had the box that goes with this. Yes. So I have 2 products from Modere. So the trim is fantastic. I do like it. It does work as long as you are consistent with it. It's expensive. This only lasts you 30 days supply. So you're spending $19 every month on this. That is some hella expensive shit. Honestly, unless I was like going to do a really big event, like now that I have a lot of stuff going on in summertime, I feel like this would really help me trim down a bit and, you know, keep me trimmed down for the big events. However, I've already gone through 2 bottles of this, and I don't know, man, you guys, it's a really expensive, what the hell is this? It's a really expensive product, and the sustenance of keeping on this for longer than maybe a 3-month period is really hard to sustain because of the cost of this. Would I do this for another 3 months? Like, if I wanted to trim down again and I felt like, okay, I had a bit of a break and I'm going to start back again, sure, I might do it another 3 months down the road, but I cannot do this on a consistent basis because the sustainability and cost is just not there. But it works. And then, in addition to that, this is the Modere Activate. This is a gentle cleanse in the stomach. It comes with 3 packets. It's got all the good stuff in it. Let's see, psyllium, pectin, Chinese rhubarb, milk thistle, ginger, aloe vera, dandelion, and chloroform, something like that. There's chloroform in there too. I can't remember where, but there's like a green powdery substance in it. You mix it in with your water. It tastes like tropical, I don't know, like citrusy, and you drink it, and the next morning you go to the bathroom really nicely. Not like you're shitting your pants, but when you go to the bathroom, you feel like your body is really cleansing and detoxing itself. So you do this 3 nights in a row. So you get 3 packets. That's all your body really needs if you want to do a cleanse like a few times a year. So I did one of these in, I think it was mid-May. I did this mid-May. And I've done it before. So I will purchase this again. It's expensive. For only 3 packs, I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks. So, I mean, really, you could only just up your psyllium intake and it should clean you out regularly. But, you know, once in a while, all the other benefits to this is a really good option. It is pricier, so I wouldn't do it all the time. I would do it maybe twice, between 2 to 3 times a year, you know? That's pretty much it. I do like it. It does work, though. I do find that I feel very much cleansed after I do this routine. So I will repurchase this down the road. Modere, God, your prices are fucking expensive. Like, come on. And you know what? Guys, I'm not a fan of MLM companies. Modere is an MLM company. Kid you not. I never push products that are MLM company based because I don't believe in MLM systems. But this product I did try with my own money, and I was really impressed because I was really desperate to find something to bring down my weight. My weight number did not go down. However, I started noticing my clothes fit better when I was using this. My clothes fit looser. I felt like I was losing weight. It just wasn't appearing on the scale. The reason why it's not appearing on the scale is because I have internal inflammation issues that I'm working with my naturopath. It's a whole other issue. So if you're looking for something that works to trim down the fat on the body, this is a good one to go buy. It's just expensive. I wouldn't use it long term. I would just use it in a short term span. Anyways, moving on. We have some paper items here. Let me get through these so that we can get these out of the way. Do I have any more paper items? Yes. Okay, so one more supplement is the Hydrate. This is the Hydrate, the high potassium hydrate and berry, the electrolytes. These are amazing. Love these. I notice a difference when I drink these. I don't drink them all the time, but they give me a boost of energy, and sometimes if I get a headache, I take one of these and they make the headache go away. Like magic. The Hydralyte are amazing. I need to go and buy some more of these. I found those at Winners. in Quebec when I was in Quebec in February. I found those at Winners. So if I find them again at my local Winners, I will pick them up. They're expensive on Amazon. Like these ones here are $8.99 at Winners. On Amazon, they're like $13, sometimes $20 because you get them in bulk, but I don't know. We'll see. Face wipes, you guys. The Life brand. Lately, if you know, you've been here. I do like the Life brand face wipes. They're more moist and hydrating. They stay hydrating. You get 56 in here for like, I think $5. So a lot cheaper than other face wipes that are in the market right now. A lot of face wipes now are going for like $12, like Neutrogena and them. That's like ridiculous. I like the Life brand. You get them at Shoppers in Canada for my Canadian peeps. Okay, so let's see. You guys, I have so much, like, there's so much stuff that I finished here. It's unreal. Okay, before I go into, I have a few more supplements that I want to talk about. But before I do that, let's go through these paper thingies. I have 2 eye patches here. They came in a set of 5. I use these every now and then, maybe like once a week or so. Once every 2 weeks, just to kind of rehydrate my eyes. My eyes are very hydrated. I find I don't have any issues with dryness. But these are just fun and like nice to do as a skincare routine to keep things plump and moist. So they're a gel-based eye patch. They stick well. They don't come off until you pull them off. They're not like harsh or, they don't hurt the skin when you take them off. And I got these as a gift, but they were from TJ Maxx. I also have another one of those turmeric face masks I think I showed you in the last month. It was okay. It wasn't I wasn't a fan of these because they were like cream. So it wasn't like an actual face like sheet mask. It was just cream in here that I had to take out and slather on my face, which I'm starting to believe I'm not so much a fan of that particular type of face mask. So this was the last one I had of that one. And I don't anticipate to be buying those. I got those as a gift, so I don't anticipate to be buying those again. I have here 2 of the Creme Witch Hazel face masks. These are my favorite. They are great for hydrating and soothing the skin after a really harsh chemical exfoliating mask, or you're just having dry skin from the sun. Whatever it is, these are fantastic. I get these at Winners in a pack of 5. Can't go wrong. And then I have the Vital Beauty Matcha Reviving Facial Mask with green tea and niacinamide. Another great one I do love and enjoy. I have never really I don't think I've had a major issue with any face masks that are sheet masks so far, knock on wood. Okay, so before I get into more beauty stuff, I just want to quickly run through some more supplements. This is my Digest More hydrochloric acid, and digestive aid and digestive enzymes. So I have these usually every time after I eat, normally when I remember. I find they help in the aid of my digestion. So they do help quite a lot for that. There's 90 vegetarian capsules in here. I really need to find a bottle that has more because I go through these quite often when I'm eating 3 times a day. But they do help with my digestion. And then I have the Vimergy nettle leaf and zinc supplements that I use as part of my supplementation healing process. I have repurchased. I love Vimergy. Vimergy is not sponsored by Medical Medium, but Medical Medium swears by the supplements from this brand, and they are very true to potency, like very potent. Love them. I will repurchase as long as I can afford them. I will repurchase them. Okay, so let's jump into beauty. I opened up a new shaver because we're in the summer season. I gotta keep my legs shaved. This is the only thing I use my shaver now for is my legs and my pits because a girl ain't taking a razor down to her cha-cha anymore since her excruciatingly traumatizing incident. So this is the one I use for my legs and my pits. That's pretty much it. I like this one because it's got 5 blades. It cuts down to the skin very closely. Haven't had issues with it. They're expensive. The blades are expensive, obviously, but you know what? For me, it's worth it. I don't really mind. And I can always find them at cost on Amazon, so it's not that big of a deal. I have a hand soap here. There's always a hand soap. This is Cozy Cashmere by White Barn Bath and Body Works. Love their stuff. You guys know I always have one of these in my empties. I will continue to wash my hands regularly. I have a Beauty Secrets Pure Acetone. As you can see, I don't have any nails on today, but with a lot of things coming up now in my summer calendar, I will be doing my nails again. So I finished a whole acetone bottle. This was just a little baby size, so I ended up repurchasing in a larger size, because now I tend to go through it now that I use a builder gel for when I do my tips. Okay, so we have some essential oils here. Eucalyptus by Aromaforce, which Aromaforce is my favorite essential oil brand. And then this is the Pulai Mint Essential Oil. I'm not really a fan. It came with my diffuser. I'm not a fan. I wouldn't buy the oils in the diffuser were kind of really cheap and soapy, so I wouldn't buy those again. But the Aromaforce is my favorite brand for essential oils, and they work wonders. Okay, some makeup stuff. I finished Anastasia Brow Definer. Guys, this brow, like, there's like a tiny bit left, but like I can't make my brows look good with that little bit. Forget that shit. So I do have a backup. This one was in the shade dark brown. I prefer the dark brown. It's less red than the chocolate. So I have repurchased, and I tend to repurchase those when it's the Sephora sale. I have a MAC lipstick. This was Peach Stock. I got rid of what was left of it because it was very, very pale on me since I'm an olive deep skin tone. And yeah, so that is going away. And then I'm letting go of the Kat Von D Lolita 2 liquid lipstick because I've worn it quite a bit now. It's kind of smelling really, really like Play-Doh-y. So I am letting go of that. And then I finished the Tula Brightening Skin Treatment drops. These are the vitamin C drops. They were okay. Not too bad. Like, they weren't like something so outstanding that, you know, I noticed a huge difference on. Would I buy the Tula one again? Probably will buy full size to test it further because that didn't last me a month. And usually at skincare products, I tend to, like, for serums and stuff, I tend to need to use a month, at least a month minimum, to actually form a serious, like, solid opinion. You guys know what I mean? I'm obsessed with skincare, so I like to give it a good try before I kind of knock it. I finished the Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops. I used the last bit of this in my body cream because I was so, like, man, I was so freaking, I wanted to be dark right away. So these worked. On the face, they worked too, but because they have coconut oil in them, I'm not a fan. So there's also peppermint oil, grapefruit oil, vitamin E. It's the coconut oil, you guys. The coconut oil, I just don't, if they can get rid of the coconut oil from here, coconut oil clogs my pores and they make me break out. So using this just makes my skin worse. I cannot use this anymore. I finished it up on my body and I will not repurchase that line again because everything in their line has coconut oil in it and I just can't use coconut oil. My skin does not. I can eat coconut and be fine. It's just because coconut oil has a tendency to clog pores. On me, it clogs pores. Not much else I can do about that. I finished a hair mask. This is the Numi Main Goals Deep Repair Mask. This was an 8.45 ounce. Guys, I love this. I have some backups. I picked this up when, like, before the world shut down. I found like 6 of these at Winners for like $5.99, so I picked them all up. I bought them all. I'm working through them now, and I find that this is fantastic for my long ass hair. I really hope they come back with them because I will pick them up again if I find them at Winners for that price. I finished a Thalgo Gentle Milk Cleanser. This lasted me months, you guys. What is the 6.76 fluid ounces? The pump was great. The only thing I don't like is that the pump doesn't go all the way down. So once you hit to about here, you have to kind of start using your beauty spatula to scrape shit out. I am not a fan of that, but I will do it, especially because this is a $40 milk cleanser, and I rarely spend $40 on a cleanser, but this was so luxe. Like, I cannot believe the smell of this is divine. Oh, it smells like you're at a spa. My scent is not fully back from COVID, but I can still smell, and I smell it. Oh, man. I have a backup of this. I do. I'll be honest, I have a backup of this. It's not cheap, but I like it. And I will be purchasing it in the future once I run through my next one. I'm holding off a little bit. I'm holding off until like the fall time when it gets cooler to use this one again. Just because I don't know, when it's cold outside and I had the scent, I think this brings me nostalgia in general of the winter because I did start this a little bit more in the winter time. So it kind of gives me those vibes. Love it. Cleanses your face, doesn't strip your skin, doesn't break me out, hydrates my skin, and doesn't ruin the barrier. And it's a gentle cleanser. So for those of you, I would suggest that if you have a full face makeup, don't use this to take off your makeup. Use a cleansing oil or balm first, and use a gel cleanser to remove your makeup at night. Use this in the morning. When you wake up in the morning and you go brush your teeth, you splash water on your face, put some of this and just gently massage into your face and rinse. Your skin feels like a baby's ass. You'll thank me later. Thalgo you can get at any like spa that carries it. My spa carries it where I go at Layla's Aesthetics in Richmond Hill, Canada. But you can also find it online. Certain companies will carry it. You can find it online as well. I tried, you guys, the press-on nails. I'm not a press-on nail girl. What can I say? The glue is shit. My voice is going. I'm talking too much. The glue is shit. I mean, I got it for $8 at Winners. I don't know what it is. The glue doesn't stay on my finger. I've always had a problem with glue staying on my finger. I've tried the dehydration, the primer. Nothing works. So the stick-on nails are a no-go. I have to continue on with the long way of doing stuff because that's the only way my nails will stay on. I'm pretty like heavy and harding with, I'm like, what can I say? I'm pretty hardcore with my hands, right? So, I need some tough ass nails to get me through that kind of stuff. What else do I have here? So the Algenist Alive Probiotic Balancing Moisturizer. I had to stop using this on my face because it started to break me out. I finished using it on my body. I loved this in the beginning, but then I don't know what is about probiotic products. My skin doesn't like a probiotic product if it's not a cleanser. It loves probiotic cleansers. It doesn't like probiotic stay-on products. So I used it up. I had a backup. I gave it away because I couldn't use this anymore. Like my skin just was not having it. $50 a bottle. I don't know, you guys. I would say if you've got a tougher skin barrier and you can handle it, try it out. But if you're more sensitive, and I'm more sensitive, you might react to this. I did, and it wasn't fun. Let's just say, I won't be buying that again. Okay, so I have a little Clarins body moisture sample. This was okay. I got it with purchase, gift with purchase. Then I have my Pond's Biohydrate. This is the eye makeup remover from Mexico. Coffee Break with Danny introduced this to her viewers and myself. So last time my brother-in-law was in Mexico, like 2 years ago before the world shut down, he came back and brought me like 7 bottles. So I'm working through them. It's taken me a little bit longer because the last 2 years we haven't really gone anywhere, so I haven't been wearing any eye makeup. But slowly but surely, I'm working through these. These are fantastic. When I go back to Mexico, I will be grabbing these again. They're like amazing. They take off my eye makeup without ruining my eyes. They don't mess with my eyesight. They don't burn. They don't sting. It's just an easy, no problem. And they're cheaper too. Okay, so I have the Garnier Retinol Berry Super Smoothing Serum Cream. I got this for free from Influencer when they did the Retinol Berry box. This is fragrance free. It's a 3-in-1. It's a night cream, it's a serum, and it's an eye cream all in one. You know what? My skin really liked it in the beginning, and then by the end of this is empty. By the end of this, my skin's like, okay, this was a great beginner, but now we're ready for the next step, like a step up from this. So I would say if you're not familiar with retinols and you don't want to like go in harsh at first, try the drugstore, like this drugstore brand. Get your skin used to it. Follow the instructions on the back though. Get your skin used to it, and then once you finish that bottle, then make your step up in your skincare routine to a more stronger retinol, and your skin will be able to handle it. Like my skin now can handle a stronger retinol that I'm using, and it's not that bad. Like my skin is adjusting. So I love it for beginners. This is a great step for beginners, especially if people are interested in using a retinol but don't know where to start. This is a great first step. And it's affordable. It's at the drugstore. It's easy to get your hands on. Oh my god, you guys, I finished a shampoo. Like, you know how hard it is for me to finish shampoos nowadays? Which I don't know why. Well, maybe because now that it's summer, I have to wash my hair more often. So you might see more shampoos in my empties. This is the Fortifying Damage Repair Sulfate Free with Castor Oil. Great in the winter because it provides amazing hydration. not so great in the summer. Since it's been humid and I've been using this, my hair is disgustingly overhydrated that I can't properly dry it. I'm glad I finished this because I can't do the overhydration anymore. It's only good, this is only good for the winter time. Um, on the opposite end of the shampoo spectrum, I have the Verb C shampoo, texture, color safe, and cleanse. This is more of a clarifying shampoo, which was great in the sweaty months because I needed my scalp to get rid of all of the buildup of dry shampoo, baby powder that I use in my hair. Um, I didn't mind it in this. I don't mind this in the summer. In the winter, it's a little too drying for my hair, but in the summertime, this is fantastic to use because it helps with the whole clarifying process, and it keeps the hair very like pretty clean. Um, I have two more products, you guys. My second last product is the Bobbi Brown Soothing Cleansing Oil, cookie nut and sunflower oil, jasmine flower. And jasmine flower. This was like took me forever to finish. There's still a little bit left, but I can't be bothered to fight to get it out. Um, it was good. Did the job. No complaints. When I get it again, I got it for $10 by the way, at a beauty sale. So for the money, it lasted me years. Would I buy it again? Potentially, I would if I saw it again on sale. I wouldn't buy full price though. I don't even know if Bobbi Brown still carries that, to be honest, because I had that. I would say maybe 10 years. It didn't go bad, mind you. Oils are a preservative, so it didn't go bad, but still, it was time to get it out of my collection. Luckily, I used it up. But anyways, I do like a good oil balm, like makeup remover for the face. My last empty, I'm gonna call this, is my T3 flat iron. You might wonder, oh my god, Antonetta, why did you snap this off? Like, why did you cut the cord? Here's why. The beginning of the month, so every weekend I will wash my hair and flat iron it once a week. I don't flat iron it more than that. The beginning of the month on the Saturday, I was going about my usual day, washed my hair, went to go straighten it. And in the middle of straightening it, the straightener just stopped working. The heat stopped working. It wasn't getting hot. I wasn't able to flat iron my hair properly. I was a frizz ball. Like, it was just a disaster. And it was on the first weekend. It was really hot in May. I was devastated. And I spent a lot of money on this, especially because I bought it last year, just 12 months before, at the VIB sale in spring. So I looked online to see if I had any warranty on this still, and like what is, the requirements for it and whatnot. So luckily they have 24-month warranty, and I logged, like I registered the serial number, and I placed a ticket open to see if they could, do something about it. They told me that I need to provide proof of purchase, and then they wanted me to show proof that I cut the cord so that I can't like go and use it again, which I think they do it for fraud reasons, but that if I cut the cord, to take a picture of the cord cut with my address and all that information, and they would send me a new one. Sure, no problem. So that's what I did. And they sent me, I think 2 models higher than what this one was. So now I have a way better model of the T3 flat iron, and I got it at no additional cost because I was covered in the warranty, which was fabulous. So a shout out to T3 Micro Inc. for supporting me and, keeping their word on their warranty and sending me a new flat iron within my warranty. I was really impressed with that, and I'm really thrilled with that, and I'm grateful for that, and I really appreciate the customer service that they provided for that issue, because I have never once bought a flat iron and it stopped working. This was the first time this has happened, and I've had flat irons since I was like 14 years old. I'm now 34. So, a lot of my flat irons are still like solid and still working. The only reason I ever change or I buy a new flat iron is if it serves a multiple purpose. In this case, I wanted to be able to curl with it as well. My other flat irons, I can't curl with it. This one I could. So the next one that they gave me was an even better one to curl with. So I was impressed. But yeah, so that was my empties, you guys, for May. I hope you guys had a good May turnout as well. I'm gonna go put this stuff in my recycle bin because I would like to start fresh for June. And let's hope that June gives us another full box, because I'm on a roll with finishing stuff up. Like, I'm really, really proud of myself. Like, I really have that sense of satisfaction. I'm really using shit up. Not to mention, like, I'm really trying hard not to overbuy skincare anymore. I'm trying to use up with what I currently have, and I have quite a big stash. So, I mean, you're going to see more empties and, more product reviews for me in that sense because I'm starting to go through more stuff. So, it's about that time you guys will get some one-off reviews for me in general. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.